What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I am here in my garage gym and we are training quads and shoulders today. So I am using my Dust Reloaded because it is kind of early in the afternoon and I need a little boost. So this has caffeine, it has a hydration formula which is going to be amazing in the humidity, and I'm going to get this down and then we are going to conquer the workout. All right, so we, like I said before, are getting into quads and shoulders today, which again, I realize is a weird combination to throw together, but that's how I roll. So I'm starting with leg extensions, just kind of pre-exhausting my legs. All right, and then we're gonna get into some lateral raises and pulses on the shoulder side of things. So I'm gonna do 10 to 12 shoulder raises, normal lateral raises, I should say. And then I'm gonna pulse, which you've seen on the channel before. Okay. So when you do your pulses, I usually look for double, if not more, of the weight that I'm doing lateral raises. And with these, it's as many reps as possible. And I'm not really raising them very much. And I'm pinning my shoulders back to make sure I stay away from my traps. Because I do find that if I lean my shoulders forward, I'll lean them forward a little bit, you'll notice that like my traps start to get involved. So I'm gonna pin my shoulders back and make sure that they stay engaged. Slight bend in the knee. I kind of use a little bit of a bounce to keep it going. My goal is usually around like the 20-30 rep range. And just like that, my shoulders are warm and pumped up. So when they get into the next set here, leg extensions. All right. I love starting a quad day with extensions. Okay, and then back into the shoulders. Like I usually say, very short rest period between all the exercises. Literally, I'm going exercise to exercise, trying to keep my heart rate up as much as possible. And then into my pulses for as many reps as possible. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever tried these. This is a exercise I got from Guy Sister Nino, and I just love the pump you get from these. I can't see because I don't have the mirror in front of me, but that pumpkin pops right out of the shoulders pretty early on when you do these pulses. Whew. All right, I'm gonna load up a little bit more weight on that extension. With your leg extensions, you really want to move very controlled. And don't go super fast because you want to feel your quads flex on every rep. Start to shake a little bit. Woo. Definitely feeling that. And then back into the lateral raises. literally getting right off of the leg extension, going right into shoulders. Different muscle group, so you can go right into it. Like if I was going into another quad movement right now, I'm a little bit fatigued for that, but shoulder raises are fine. All right, one more, and back to pulses. These definitely start to suck. Just breathe through it. All right. All right, one more set here. I'm gonna keep the weight as is. My quads are starting to burn already. And we are early on in this workout. All right, last set on extensions. 4. All right, last set of lateral raises. Whew. There we go. Last time seeing it. I'm going for that full 12 reps. Last time on the pulses. Not gonna see it again today. Just go right into it. Don't wait. If you wait, lactic acid will start to build up in your shoulders and you'll second guess it. Just go right into it. Last time seeing it. Leave it out there. Okay. All right, I'm gonna set up for the next superset. We are gonna get into some narrow Smith squats. If you do not have a Smith machine, you could totally do these with a barbell or a dumbbell, do a goblet squat, totally fine. The point is with this, for me, I'm using a wedge and I'm going to squat with my feet very narrow, so feet close together basically. So let's get into this. Stop. All right, so squat down and come back up. The wedge really helps keep it in the quads, and that narrow stance really enforces the quads. So if you do not have a wedge, that's okay. You can literally just squat narrow, even on just a barbell or a goblet, and you're gonna feel this. All right. And then I'm gonna get into some seated shoulder press. And again, we're going right into it because yes, my quads are taxed, legs in general, but my shoulders are ready to go. I'm looking for 8 reps here. 5, 6. I'm definitely gonna go up on the next set. Whenever I tell somebody like that 8 to 10 rep range, I want it to be heavy and uncomfortable. So this I felt like I kind of motored through pretty easily. So I'm definitely gonna go up on the next set. Your last 1 to 2 reps should definitely feel like a struggle. And again, we're right back in. part of love-hate with these. One more. Whew. All right. I'm going to increase that weight on the shoulder press. So we went up 5 pounds on these. See how they feel. I'm still aiming for that. About 8 reps. 3, 4, 5. You'll notice too, I press with a neutral grip. I think this is 8. So instead of being out here, I don't feel so secure with my shoulders. So here, more neutral grip, I feel much more in control. My shoulders feel healthier, which is huge. All right, next set here. This is gonna be the last set here. Here we go. Three, 2. I could see the sweat beating off of me. 5 are done. 7. One more. All right. That was a good pace. You notice too with that, I didn't come all the way up and lock out. I stayed engaged the whole time, which is another way to like really push your quads. All right, getting another set here. It is hot out. We're on my garage gym fanatics out there. Do you guys, even I guess basement gyms, are you guys playing in the elements like I am? The heat is on another level. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Probably could have gone up on that, but feels good. So we can go on to the next superset here. You'll notice that a lot of the movements today, yes, quads are part of your leg, but I want to really hit my quads, so a lot of the movements are narrow. So we're gonna hit narrow leg press right now. So my feet are close together, and yes, I know my range of motion is not that great because boobs, but in all seriousness, keeping your feet together is gonna emphasize the quads. Okay, now we're gonna go over and do some shoulders right now. And I'm gonna throw another plate on the leg press. I'll do that now so I can go right back into it, right off my shoulders. That'll be good, all right. You're gonna notice that a lot of my upper body movements tend to be AMRAPs, or as many reps as possible. So right now I'm gonna do 10 to 12 here, front plate raise. And then I have a couple dumbbells out. And I'm gonna go into alternating, picking them up again quickly and getting right into it for as many reps as possible. It could very well be 4 or 5 reps on each side. Or if you're having a good day, you could do 10, 15 reps. If you start getting to that like 15, 20 reps, it's definitely time to up the weight though. So kind of try and know your body. And if your first set is really, really high on the number, increase that weight. I'm starting to shake, so you'll notice a lot of my upper body exercises, I'll do some AMRAP somewhere. Now I'm gonna get back into the leg press with that narrow stance. Oh, the sweat is beating off my legs. Six are done. 8. One more. All right, I'm gonna increase the weight and go right into shoulders again. Again, no real breaks here. 3 supersets in. We're really not breaking other than to change the superset, which I find really keeps the heart rate elevated. All right, same thing here. Looking 10 to 12 reps. I usually keep a slight bend in my elbow. As soon as I hit my leg, it pops right back up. No real rest. 10, 11. I think I got more on that set than I did the last time, actually. And then these are gonna stay alternating and come right up. So you'll notice too with these, there's a couple different ways to do front raises. I come up and kind of turn a little because my shoulder doesn't allow me to come straight up like that on my left side. So I notice that if I have a little bit of a hammer positioning in my hand, my shoulder works. So there's no wrong way to do it. Don't hurt yourself. That would be the wrong way. If you're in pain and you're injuring yourself, that would be wrong. Ugh. My left side is my bad side and it always goes first. All right, back to that leg extension. Last set here. So we talked about there's 3 different positions for a leg press on a previous video. The quads I find are one of the weaker because it is so focused on one part of the muscle. Neutral grip or neutral stance, where you're kind of just outside of your hips, tends to be the strongest positioning. So be patient with that. If you're trying the narrow grip, narrow stance for the first time, you might not be as strong, might not be able to put as many plates on as you would with a more neutral stance. And that's okay. You're still getting a workout in. Whew, my heart rate is up. All right, last time seeing it. 10 to 12 here. And you'll notice with the plate, I'm in that same kind of, my hands are in the same position as if I was in a hammer with the dumbbell. So this actually feels pretty good on my shoulder. Longevity is always key. Last one. I was not counting on that, so could have been more, could have been less. My heart is at 150 beats per minute right now. Last time seeing it. I'm gonna have one more superset. And we're gonna hit them once. One quad exercise, one shoulder exercise, one time, as many reps as possible, and then this workout is done. It is a quick, like 40-minute workout. I hope you guys are enjoying it. The last superset is gonna suck, but it's a good one. Your heart rate will definitely be up there. Okay. We're gonna do with the wedge because, like I said before, it accentuates the quads. We're gonna do a cable squat, which honestly, if you don't have a cable and you don't have a wedge, again, a goblet squat is gonna be perfect. You could always stick a plate underneath your heels to give you a little bit of elevation as well, but I do have access to the wedge and the cable, so I'm gonna do it this way. So you wanna pick a moderately heavy weight, and I'm gonna hold this like a goblet squat, and literally as many reps as I can. You don't want it to be so heavy that you don't get any reps in. So you want to be able to handle the weight, but also move. Oh, the wedge makes it suck so much more. Remember, you only have one set of this. So let's go. And like I tell my clients all the time, don't hold your breath. Every breath is a rep. Oh. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have one more exercise. Not gonna do this again, literally. Oh my God, my legs are starting to burn. Like bad. So I'm gonna do a rear delt fly. Again, lightweight for this. As many reps as possible. One burnout set. Leave it all on the floor. You're done for the day after this. All right. Change this weight. Remember, with rear delt flies, it doesn't have to be super heavy. You really want to focus on your form. When you pull back, you're working that rear delt. So you don't have to worry about extending your tricep. That's not doing anything for this movement. You want to be there. Really feel it in the rear delt. Isolation here. It's a much harder movement than the quads. Shaking already. And I find that like 2 feet together is a little bit harder. When it starts to get really difficult, I'm gonna stand staggered. So I feel like I can always get a little bit more reps in that way. And if you have access to a mirror, you want to try and make sure that you're moving with symmetry. Oh God. Okay. All right. Guys, that is it. Oh my God, my shoulders are burning. I am very pumped up right now. Hope you guys like this. Again, another weird style of training. Quads and shoulders, not normal to piece together. You're going to see a lot of this from me on the channel. Doing a lot of instructional videos. Like I keep saying, comment below, let me know what you think of this. I hope you like it. I enjoy doing it, but train with me. We're gonna have some fun. It's gonna challenge you every time. Make sure you use KristenGraham.KG at checkout on blackstonelabs.com. Subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the next one.